So how is it that you can help me? Welcome to Harmony is Healing. I'm Laura, and we are going to speak about how can you help me with this continuation of my podcast. I want to continue, or I'm not 100% if I can continue, but I know that I need non-copyright music, royalty-free, that I can use on a podcast. And this is what I'm envisioning. I can only do it currently on YouTube, as you have already seen 2 songs that I have done breath work to. That would be Breathe by the Backstreet Boys, live performance in Argentina, and Grieg's Morning Mood. What I am looking for is composers that can write music that I can use for breath work. And yes, I have done some research and I need to continue to do more research, but I would really prefer to use a composer over searching for royalty-free music on multiple sites. I would rather have a composer compose music specifically for music-guided breathwork. That is what rhythmic breathwork is in my eyes. And that is why I am putting out these demos. I would like to create a whole playlist of songs that could be used to help in falling asleep, because that's why Breathe came about. In my lyrical reflections, if you recall, I used my classical music, Grieg being one of them, and I was like, whoa, you can actually use other songs to breathe with, and that was 7-8 years ago. So that is what I want to do, as well as making short breathing clips for during the day. You're really stressed out, maybe you're at work, it's your lunch break, let's just relax, take a deep breath, let's listen to some rhythmic breath work by Harmony is Healing, so that you can gain that energy back to continue with the rest of your day. As an example, maybe I could use the royalty-free music because they're short breathing clips, 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I'd actually like to do like a whole hour long of rhythmic breath work where you're using a combination of box breathing and music cues based on the rhythm, the tempo of the music, and so that you are not bored. Because I find listening to music, even if there are cues or someone is talking calmly, it does not help me. This is what helps me in falling asleep, and I just hope that all of these demos that I put out, I hope that there are people that might find it helpful for them, be it short clips to help you during the day, or if it's actually a sleeping playlist. Because man, I would love to use all those songs like my Backstreet Boys songs and make a playlist and do all of that music guided breathing with inhaling, exhaling, counting, holding your breath for an extended period of time. I'd love to be able to create a playlist where I can use that copyright music, but it's very expensive to buy, and who knows if I'd even be able to get a Backstreet Boys or Frank Sinatra or Boys to Men, country music, music that you can fall asleep to. That is what my goal is. But my goals are a lot farther than that. But right now, that's my goal, is to create no more than 15 minutes of rhythmic breathing for the day and a nighttime playlist of songs composed by someone or multiple composers that can help in falling asleep for everyone. Of course, I'd like to do it for everyone with their most favorite musicians, but that can't be done. So I am taking a break right now, and I'm going to continue to do research and networking. I don't know what's going to happen to my podcast, if I'm going to continue it or if I'll just be on YouTube. It's still all up in the air. But you guys could help me if you maybe know a composer that might be able to help me out with breath work and breathing to the beat and the tempo and the changes in tempo. Because it can't just be inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be, but not for the whole 1 hour playlist. That would be boring. That's why I like what I have shown you. The songs are all different, and man, I haven't shown you all the other classical songs that I have. But Grieg's Morning Mood really demonstrates how a song can make you more mindful and not lose track of those crazy thoughts that are going on in your head at night. I thank you very much for these days of my November podcast month. I am not going to get to 30 episodes, but I might return. Maybe I'll return with some positive, exciting information. I don't know. But remember, all those demos that I create are going to be on YouTube, because these demos that you are seeing on YouTube are there because YouTube gives me some rights to using the music by famous musicians. So check me out, Harmony is Healing, on YouTube, and those demos will be continuing to come to my channel. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you there. So see you next time. Take care.